Hello, peeps. Morning. It's your girl, Ozie Ejiofor. Let me say something that will intrigue some people. Some men who come around some women and mess with them and go their ways may never have such an opportunity to be able to grab that kind of woman ordinarily, like on a normal. You know fit chike that girl to the point of the girl falling for you. I may need to repeat what I've said. So, men who come around some women and play with them left, right, up, down, and center and go their ways and maybe marry some other person or do some dirty escapades whilst they are with that woman, know by themselves that on a normal, they may have not been able to get that kind of girl. Like if say man the chike woman, you know rich, iruro, nwanyị ada akali nwoke, but you self know, say you know rich. That a woman lays her guard for a man is deliberate. She wants the man. She likes the man. Possibly, there are things that the man does that she likes. Girls, that a man gives you money and gives you the good things of life, like I said before, does not entirely mean that he loves you. They are two different things. A giver is a giver. Love is totally not giving, even though giving is an act of love. Women, before you put your heads like this and cry and weep and kill yourself over a nonsensical character, you must ask yourself three questions. First, is this man and his character what I can associate myself with? Secondly, this man who is extremely promiscuous, who have dated, fucked, impregnated, done various kinds of things with various women, will I be able to face the heat even when he returns back to me? Do you really want to associate yourself with a nobody, a man who is shameless, a man who is classless, a man who is promiscuous, a man who lacks respect for class, a man who entirely is disgusting? Do I really, really, really want to be associated with such a man? Those are the questions. Don't kill yourself. Ask yourself pertinent questions. If he left you to another woman and eventually marries another woman, believe me, if he had done that before you even met him, he's yet going to do that to the other woman again and again and again. That's what it is. If he even leaves that woman and comes to marry you, he will still leave you and go to marry someone else and continue his promiscuity. Is that what you want for yourself? Those are the questions. A man who lacks integrity, who probably says yes and does a nay, a man who lacks respect, whom have constantly disrespected you, disrespected the children that he's had all and around, disrespected your parents, disrespected your brothers and sisters, disrespected everything that concerns you, put you in a pause position, very pause position, because you think you've got a future with that said man. And before you knew what was happening, he's here, he's there, he's somewhere else. Is that the man that you want to be associated with? Who is this man? What does his name sound like? If his name is mentioned, what do people think and say about him? Those are the questions. Mistakes, they happen. You may just have been ridiculed, done local 419, have real tight offsprings with people that you shouldn't have in the first place. But these are questions. This man, when they call the name of this man or this woman, what do people think about him or her? Who do people think or say that she is or he is? How do people react at the sound of her name or his name? Does he or she have reputation? Do they have a name to even protect? Those are the vital questions before you start thinking Nalo Emegi. Because in the real sense, God may just be dragging you out of bullshit. Ijila kage fanyebo onwe gi n'ime bull crap. Before you know, isi gi aba n'ọba ekere ede. Onye mwopo. Emebezie gbata gbata. A lot of people died for nonsense people who have come across them and jeopardized their futures. A lot of people are still yet to die for useless people whom do not mean well for them. But because they give you this and give you that, you think that the act of giving is actually the act of love. It's a no. Giving does not transcend to love. A man who knows how to give, a woman who knows how to give, just naturally knows how to give. There are people who love you so much, but they do not know how to give. You have to teach them. So that's what's up, guys. Before you lose sleep over anybody, if some men knows how much women know about them, they will know that they are simply mediocres, that they are not worthy of having a one-on-one with the girl. If some women know that what some guys know about them is so much, but their mouths have been shut without even asking to let the girl know that you know so much about her, but you've shoved it down your throat and have decided to just date or like or love or marry the woman. I'm sure if that woman knew as much as you know, she would run for her dear life. It's the same thing with the guys. Some women know so much about their guys, about their men, but have kept their mouth shut in order to be safe and relax. Na-ene onye ala anya ka ọ na-ezuzu. So that's what's up. So girls, do not lose sleep over any guy who thinks you're not worthy of him. Guys, do same. If a man is classless, disrespectful, lousy, lacking respect, without honor, says a thing and does another, pins you in a place and you keep revolving like a locomotive. You're not making headway, tramples on your happiness without apologies, making fake promises that never comes to fruition. Babe, ask those questions. Is this man worthy of me? The names you've built for yourself. Is this a man that I want to walk with on the streets? As a man that is marrying me holistically, and I am proud with my shoulders high. So, okay, sometimes when you're fucking a woman up, think again. Kedife na akulu gị egwu. Think again. What is it about me? You're ugly, maybe. You're a fat fool, maybe. You're empty upstairs, maybe. Egora akwụkwọ, maybe. You're an idiot. Think again. Kedife this girl for a room that she's dying so much for me. Do not smile like you've gotten a mugu or a maye and you've maybe ridiculed her to some certain point that you think that you hold her to your grip and that she's going nowhere. Mba, ondo amara ebe ha na-eje ka a na-eme ha. If you know where you're from and where you're headed, no man, no woman can truncate your future. Even if they try, it can only last for a couple of while. And when you dust yourself, ahead. That's what's up. So girls, think, who is this guy anyway? Gịnị ka ọ fanwụrụ? Kedu ife nwetenugo n'aka this person? What does he think about himself? Whom do people think he is? What if they call his name, how do people react? Does he have a family name to protect? Does he have shame? Maka gị na onye enweghị ifele mekọọ ihe ma na tubogo. And maybe you're somebody who sees things in the dreams and you're getting the signs one after another and you're just shoving it and thinking it's some sort of joke. It gets to a point that reality go just clear for your eye. The signs will show forth, and before you know it, you're stuck. But when you're stuck, believe me, do not bother. Dust yourself, like I said, and move. A living dog is better than a dead lion. Onye nwere capacity all time. A man who constantly disrespects his woman is an idiot. Onye ahụ filu na o nwetego ihe ọ chọrọ, o mego gị arụsị apịrị apị. Tell him it's a lie, because his capacity eruro ma ọ bụ na a na-eke oke n'aka n'aka. You only love him because of some qualities that he possessed. You only loved her because of some quality or qualities that she possessed. Onye akwụchinara ibi ụzọ. That is the truth. I hope this sings. My name is Ozie Ejiofor. Good night, guys. Peace out.